Okay, no one better tell me they don't remember this show.
You rock. You go, girl.
This is awesome!
What up, y'all? It's Chaotic Things on some big brain shit. You read the title and saw the thumbnail, and we're gonna hop into it. But before we do,
like, subscribe, do all that shit.
If you haven't figured out already, we're gonna be talking about a show that raised our IQ just by watching it. And no, I don't mean Rick and Morty. It's Jimmy Neutron. The show ran for about 3 seasons and came out mid-July 2002 and ended mid-November 2006, making the show's end almost 15 years old. It's about a 5th grader named Jimmy Neutron, who always finds time to create gadgets and inventions to solve new problems, or occasionally use it for his own benefit, or for his friends' benefits.
With my pain transference helmet, any pain I might experience gets transferred to somebody else. Wow, neat.
And one of the greatest inventions that he ever created is his robot dog, Goddard. Together with his 2 best friends, Wheezer and Sheen Estevez, the trio go on many adventures with the help of Jimmy's inventions, while at the same time living normal lives as 10-year-olds.
I can hypnotize those squirrels into thinking Ultralord is a giant acorn. Then they will gather him for me, completely under my control.
Blast them!
Now, there are obviously other characters in the show that are somehow involved in Jimmy's life, like his mom and dad. Jimmy's mom, Judy, is more of a stricter but sweet parent that one of Jimmy's friends, Carl, likes, which is the creepiest yet funniest thing to me. And Jimmy's dad is more of the clueless parent that's just there for comedic effect, and honestly, he has his funny moments in the show.
Mom, Dad, I want a little brother. Jimmy!
Jimbo! Baby making is very complicated, believe me.
Dad, it's not complicated, really.
Well, you don't know
It's
it.
basically conception, right? Then a 9-month gestation period, But Mom, if the glandular timeline corresponds...
That's enough, okay. I want pie. Anyone else want pie? I want pie.
Jimmy's dad, whose name is Hugh, almost always has a lot of energy in him and a clear obsession with ducks. He's one of the funniest characters in the show, in my opinion. And like I mentioned before, Carl and Sheen are his best friends, with both being less intelligent than Jimmy. Carl is a nervous wreck that loves llamas, and Sheen is a spunky guy with loads of energy, obsessed with a fictional character named Ultralord. I'm beginning to sense a pattern here with these obsessions. Then we have Cindy, who is Jimmy's rival in everything they do and constantly antagonizes him. Cindy's best friend Libby is more of a chill person that loves music, most notably anything in the pop or hip-hop genre. All the characters I mentioned are basically the main characters in this show. Now, onto some romance shit. Even though I said Cindy constantly antagonizes Jimmy, she does have a crush on him, and they both do have feelings for each other, but constantly hide it, even though it's pretty obvious to us as the audience that they both like each other. Next, you have Sheen and Libby, who in the show are in a relationship with each other, and honestly, it's one of the more normal ones in the show. Who would have thought that a high-energy guy would end up with a chill girl and have the relationship work out? Huh, who knew? Then you have Carl, who has no one. But his crush is Jimmy's mom, and his love for llamas, it basically serves a purpose. Oh, and croissants. He loves croissants.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Now here's the thing that gets a little complicated. There's this girl in Jimmy's class named Betty, who's known to be the popular yet sweet and kind girl. Jimmy really likes her, and Cindy always antagonizes him for it. Yet in this one episode, Betty knows that Cindy likes him, so when they were all trapped together in another dimension, and I'm not gonna lie, it's another long story, so you're gonna have to go watch that episode after this video. Betty finds it time to be alone with Cindy and tells her that she knows that Cindy likes Jimmy. Cindy denies it, but Betty basically tells her that Jimmy is all hers. Then she walks away. After Betty walks away, Cindy gets a little psyched, but says it in a quiet manner, so not to arouse suspicion towards herself. There's also this alien girl named April from this one episode where Jimmy and his friends become contestants on an alien game show. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that episode. It's actually really nice. April ends up making a pact with Jimmy to survive the game show. Long story short, the game show ends, and just as Jimmy and his friends were about to leave, April kisses him, which does anger Cindy.
Was that the Gorlock seal of trust?
No, that was a kiss.
April has kissed Jimmy once before this time, but that was due to them forming an alliance with each other, since kissing in April's Gorlock alien culture is a sign of trust, kinda like how Starfire kisses people to gain the ability to speak in the person she kissed language.
You kissed me. I simply pledged loyalty to you with the Gorlockan seal of trust.
Now, a lot of memeable stuff came out of this show. If it wasn't for Hugh Neutron being Hugh, then it's Carl saying something that's either out of pocket or just straight weird.
I smell a brain blast.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it might be the cheese ball I've been carrying around since I was 3. I call him cheesy.
I will say that in my opinion, I think Hugh is one of the funniest, if not the funniest character on Jimmy Neutron, just mainly because of the fact that his personality is electrifying. And Hugh definitely has his moments when he gives us life lessons to Jimmy and the viewers at home. Like that one episode where Jimmy wanted his parents to be rich, and again for the third time, if you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend that you go take a look at it after this video. In the end, Hugh decided that one of the actions that he would take was to invest in something that would fulfill him for the rest of his life, that being his wife, Judy, and his son, Jimmy. The lesson there, always have your priorities straight before making a move, especially a life-changing one at that. Now before I end the video, I do want to preface this. If you have ever watched Jimmy Neutron and wondered why it stopped airing all of a sudden all those years ago, it's due to the fact that the animation company DNA Productions, the ones that made the iconic three-eyed monkey saying, "Hi, I'm Paul."
Hi, I'm Paul.
Sorry, I'll stop. Being shut down in 2006 because the company's last production, which was The Ant Bully, didn't really do good in the box office, which in my opinion, I actually liked the movie, but that's for another video. And the company had no other option but to shut down. It's really sad to hear that because Jimmy Neutron was actually a pretty decent show, and its characters were really iconic. If the show were to be rebooted, I'm all for it, alright? Especially if these characters would have a time skip to see what they would be like if they reach high school or even college. That would be a pretty awesome concept to see. What do you guys think about the show? Should I have a reboot? Should it not? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to slap that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a thing. Follow me on Twitter and Insta at ChaoticThinks, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, gents.